Hello, this is Eric at Prince George Ford, and we're taking a look at the 2022 Ford Mustang GT in a premium trim and powered by a 5-liter GT V8 engine, providing you with around 450 horsepower with a 6-speed manual transmission, active valve performance exhaust, giving you a better tune in certain settings. But let's take a look inside. First, looking into the trunk, which can always be expanded by folding down the rear seats. Of course, it's not going to be huge because this is more of a performance vehicle, but you do have the big old subwoofer for your premium sound system. Before getting in, you do also have performance Brembo brakes up front for some better stopping power. And then quickly looking into the back seat, where you have seating for two comfortably, so you can bring along your friends and family for a drive. Looking in, you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as having 3 memory buttons for your power adjustable driver's seat and mirrors, I believe. Now, sitting in the vehicle with it running and looking at the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your controls for your center info screen, as well as your other controls here, so you can access your navigation, phone, radio, and then your My Mode, or your kind of Mustang control panel, where you can kind of go through all of your settings, look at your track apps, look at your timers. You can change your entire digital gauge here to whatever color or configuration you want, which is pretty cool. Moving on to the left, you have your cruise controls with distance spacing technology and your hands-free radio controls. Further to the left, on the end of your signal stock, you have your lane keeping system. And then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, CD, and Bluetooth capable, so you have a ton of options there. Digital climate controls with dual zone front climate and a heated steering wheel. Bluetooth phone controls, navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost, whatever apps you may have installed, and settings for your screen and some other features around your vehicle. Shifting into reverse, you do have a backup camera so you can see where you're going and hopefully avoid hitting anything. Above that, you have some more gauges here, such as your oil pressure and vacuum. Do also have a premium B&O sound system, so your audio is going to sound pretty decent. Moving down, you have your media controls and then your physical climate controls, again with dual zone front climate, but also heated and air conditioned front seats. You have your start button there, USB and 12-volt power outlets, so you can plug something into power or charge. Then you have your hazards, traction control shutoff, steering mode, I believe, so you have normal, sport, and comfort. And then you have your drive mode selectors, so you have normal, My Mode, which is your own configuration, and then you have Sport, which does also change the cluster, as you probably just noticed, and Track, which also changes the cluster again. And of course, you can always change your cluster to look like this at any time, even if you're not in the mode. You have Drag Strip mode, and then you have Snow and Wet for slippery conditions. Then moving on from that, you have, of course, your 6-speed manual transmission, very nice and open. Parking brake, also important. 2 cup holders and your center compartment / armrest, which is relatively spacious, with another USB and 12-volt inside, so you can plug something in from there too. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now, if you're interested, come visit us at Prince George Ford, pgford.ca, or call 250-563-8111 and have a nice day.